Hi there, my name is James and today we're going to be looking at a new game that has released today that has been on my radar for quite a while. It's not a series, this is just a singular video because I don't think anybody here wants to watch me play anything other than an RPG because that's what I'm good at. But I was so excited and I've already started and played this ahead of this, so I just thought I would do one or two runs and do some stuff and I guess show you guys and maybe help push the idea that you should really go and buy this game because it is playing out as good as it has looked the last couple of months since I first seen it. And yes, I did upload a video, the second part of the two-part series I did on the Shadow of Skyrim mod earlier, so make sure to go and check out that second video if you haven't seen it yet. I uploaded earlier today, but this is just a little bonus thing. I thought, hey, you know what? There's a bunch of you that watch my videos over time, a bunch that watch it on release, a bunch that will watch it the week after I release it. You know, they garner views over time, so I don't really mind anyway. And you guys comment such nice stuff, and also video games are awesome, so I thought I would just do this because I want to. There's really no reason. So, I like rogue games, I like Devolver Digital and everything they do. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys this. I have played for an hour and 28 minutes already. You may have questions on random things, like things I've named. Just don't ask them. I was playing with my friend and I was making lots of... Just don't ask, okay? If you see names and words and such, like the name of my cult, just ignore it. It's an Irish thing, okay? And an English thing. Maybe a Scottish and a Welsh thing. I don't know. Battered sausages are a glorious, glorious thing that we love in these few islands neighboring each other. So let me tell you guys a bit about this if you're not aware. This is a rogue game. If you've never played a rogue game, a roguelite game. Some examples are The Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, Spelunky 2, games like that. So you play as a lamb who leads a cult, and this game has two big main genres. One is a roguelike game, which is procedurally generated levels where you gain new abilities and stuff like that. And the other one is that you have this Animal Crossing-esque, Stardew Valley-esque village simulator for your cult, which you take care of. There is a lot of things in this game. This game goes deeper than I thought it would. As you start the game off, you start with one follower and then you increase it. I currently have 5. I'm hoping to avoid showing you their names because I don't want you to know what I've named them all. But I haven't gone and done a run in a bit because I was doing a lot of stuff in my village, so I'm gonna go and do a run. It's a good time to do as well because if you see there above the door here for Darkwood, the circle is filled in 3/4 of the way. Each time I've completed a run, I gained 1/4 of the circle, and the fourth one is about to happen, and I'm pretty sure I will fight this boss here, Leshy. There's 4 main areas in the game, and I think Darkwood is one of them, so... but as you can see here, Leshy wants to fight me, and every one of these runs is procedurally generated, and this game's combat is very fun, and it has a Slay the Spire / Gods of the Underworld map choice kind of thing, so... I have not tried out a lot of the stuff in this game because, again, an hour and a half. And Devolver said it should take you between 15 and 20 hours to play the game. So, I mean, I would happily do a playthrough of any other game if anxiety didn't best me and my will to survive. So, and that anxiety being that I suck at games. That's why I don't really play too many outside of stream or on stream, even for that matter. For anyone who watches my streams and stuff, but I was playing it anyway, so I was like, hey, why not? So when you start off, you get given 2 things. You get given a weapon. I haven't used the Trader's Razor yet, but this one's Trader's Razor 4. So it's got a speed 2 and damage 1.4. The usual sword is 1.2, but I assume that, yeah, my friend mentioned a dagger, and I assumed this was it. It's supposed to attack really fast, which it is, compared to the axe. When you hit the axe, it's limited to attacking like this speed here, while as the dagger, and that's when you spam it. The dagger is this, so that's cool. I've not used that yet. And then this divine blast we picked up, you have a power that you shoot with triangle, a projectile. You can actually see this stuff in the top left. And so what you do is you attack the enemies, and you use... I'm using a controller, so you use circle to roll, and then you can press triangle to do whatever the special projectile you have is. Now, the projectile I just got there, which I'm just after learning myself because I don't know what they all are, excuse me, was Divine Blast. So it obviously requires standing close like that, as you just seen there. There's a use for a lot of stuff in this game. Like, for example, when we destroy enemies, they will drop their carcasses, their bones, and if we destroy the bones, we can use them bones in certain rituals and stuff. So, and you have a lot of stuff like this happen randomly with the story and stuff, because there is a story. So, Leshy says, your persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think yourself clever, you may think yourself righteous in your service to him. The him is referring to the one below. I think that's what they're called. That's who we've made our cult for. The one below. That's what I've gathered so far anyway. But you should not be so trusting of the chained one. That is the one below. They are chained up. There's also two figures next to the one below, if I'm not mistaken, that I've noticed. Because I assume a lot of people are going to play this game today and that. So I don't know how many of you guys watching this are or that. But I mean, this game is really cool and I like it. So far anyway, in an hour and a half. But I've also seen a bunch of gameplay. So Leshy says, oh well, it's too late for talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you. I fought a couple of bosses. They're like amplified versions of normal enemies. But they're cool. I haven't fought, again, any big bosses yet because Leshy seems to be the first one. And you need a certain amount of followers to unlock the other doors and stuff. The divine move seems kind of what's the word? Lenient in its collider. To refill it, we need to fill up the big circle in the top left, which is known as fervor. And you'll see that we have 1 right now. So just for an example, if I press triangle, you'll notice it goes to 0. In the top right, we have our mini map. You do have this section here which shows your inventory, things you pick up. This is fertilizer. People shit when you feed them because you have to keep your cult fed. I actually had to just do a quest where I had to feed a follower shit because another follower thought it was funny. It's just a random... I don't know. I don't think about these things too much, man. I just kind of go with the flow. But yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. So every level, I was about to say every level has a tarot card. Thankfully we've come into it, which is a randomly generated card that will give you something random. So the rabbit's foot is always the same effect, but you might not get a rabbit's foot the next time you go into the first floor, kind of thing, alright? So we have either increases chance to spawn better chests or one attack 10% chance of negating damage. Stuff like Shield of Faith is always good if you don't feel reliant in your ability, but I do, even though I've only started, so I'm going to take better chests because it means more gold, if I'm not mistaken, stuff like that. You also want to cut grass, because you can't cut stuff when you're in your base. And grass is used for a bit of stuff that you probably want to gather. Now, there's nothing past this part here. There's different meals you can make for your followers and stuff, and that's cool. There's also, I don't know how to stress it, but there's a lot of random stuff in this game, bro. Like, there's a guy called Rotty or Rowit or whatever his name is that helps you. And he's the first person you meet when you start this game, after the cutscene at the beginning and stuff like that. And he has a mini game called Knucklebones, which is like dice, and it's very cool, you know. So you can also give your followers gifts, and you get them randomly from chests. We got an acquired moon necklace. A follower will never sleep. That seems very good, and it was orange, and orange usually indicates like legendary items in the game. So I don't know if it does, but that would be cool because it does have a day and night cycle, this game. So I'll show you some of the stuff in the camp after I show you a run in this, because I'm going to assume that Leshy isn't the end of this run here. We get, I was going to say, I couldn't remember what it was called, Morsel from like these little creatures. I've killed a bunch of squirrels. So, So we got the hearts 1. I actually unlocked the hearts 2 in... Not my... Yeah, my temple. I got it... Was it a... Oh, there's so many things in this game, man. I forget what they're all called. So... I'm not sure what that is there. Above the log. So... This is to get resources to build. You can get them in your base, but they respawn when you leave, and you can also collect bulks in these areas. So we're just gonna have one area here, which is just collecting wood. So that's pretty cool. I think we can just hit trees. Yeah, we can. And you can avoid doing the stuff there. So this just gives us a bulk of it and that. Don't let the lumber being blue trick you or anything. It is just normal lumber. It's just weird looking. I think this is a shop. I haven't been here yet, actually. Yeah, this is new. I don't know what this is, so, but we're getting stuff from destroying their supplies, so I'm going to destroy it all. Tiny, pathetic creatures, but so tasty. Buy Tinana for 5 gold, 90% off. They were 56. I'll buy them. We need more followers, so why not? I like buying new followers. You have a lot of freedom on what you can do with the followers as well when you indoctrinate them into the cult. You can name them. You can do different stuff like that. It's very funny. I don't want to show you what my followers are named because I like to meme my followers' names. So I think this is an upgraded weapon in this room. Oh yeah, you can steal devotion. Devotion is another thing to level up. God, man, it would take so much more than one video. And I highly recommend watching some YouTubers do playthroughs of this game so you can properly see what this game has to offer, because I really think this game right now is worth the money. It's about €23 on Steam, but says it's a rogue game. There will be even more content coming in the future kind of stuff, so because rogue games always have a plethora of content and that. IGN in their review complained that this game's RNG is weird. I want you all to know that even if you don't play rogue games and you don't understand them, complaining about RNG in a rogue game is a very odd thing to do. Unless the RNG is blatantly bad, but so far the RNG in this game doesn't really seem that bad, so... But it's fun to shit on IGN, so why not? So, and also, you'll probably find that I haven't stopped talking. That's usually because when I like a game, and it's new and it's quite a lot, I talk a lot when I play a game. You know when you're excited about something, guys? You're probably the same. So our attack rate is even faster now. 1.25 times. That's over double what it was. Yeah, it's really lenient to Divine Strike. Oh, shit. So I really like the touch of Chura. It reminds me of the Ouroboros, is that what it's called? I can't remember the ability in Bloodborne, you know where you blast out the tentacles? It really reminds me of that. You'll see it when I use it here. What is this? I don't recognize this place either. This is new. As I said, this game goes way deeper than I thought it would. The Fisherman. Hey kiddo, keep your eyes off my fishies. There ain't enough for the both of us. The best fishing can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Where's that you say? Let me show you. Oh, we unlocked another section of the map. The top left is that place with the knuckle bones minigame I was telling you guys about, so... See? Now get out of here. Okay. Well, that's back at the thing at start, so... Let's, Oh, it's the weird guy. He talks philosophical stuff that I don't understand. So, give me your morsel. Thank you. Okay, so you'll see anyway when he talks here. It doesn't make any sense. Bonds of familial duty turned instead to chains. Most voracious of appetites, curbed and contained. Most infectious of ideas cut off and cauterized before given chance to rot and spread. Cruel, verily, alas, what other recourse was given? How does one kill death? One cannot. Yeah, there's a statue before you go into one of the doors that talks about death and how there was a battle with death at one point. I don't really understand it, so... I don't really understand what he does. And when I check here in my thing, there isn't really anything updating to show it. I have to make sure to give that moon necklace to someone when we get out. Also, guys, if you're in Ireland today, I feel for you. You can get through this because there's a heat wave today. I mentioned it in my video earlier, but it's feckin' horrible, man. it isn't nice at all. There's a lot of lock slots here, like crown abilities and stuff, so... but if you like the freedom you have in games like The Sims and stuff like that, guys, honestly, it's... Not that The Sims is the same as this game, but, like, you can lead doctrines, sacrifice followers, like, and I haven't even gotten it unlocked yet, you know? That red stuff is fervor. That's what fills up our shooty ability. So, I haven't actually showed you it yet. So, we're at the boss fight now. I don't think this is Leshy. So we'll see anyway when we go in. I'm pretty sure Fleshy. Oh no, it's not. It's not going to be Leshy. So, let's seal this. This will be just a normal boss. It's the 4th boss I've... Oh, hello, you again. What does he have to tell me now? Because I don't understand what he's talking about. But it's interesting nonetheless. Oh. Okay. Bye, I guess. He doesn't want to talk to us this time. Oh, the boss level... Oh yeah, so I'll show you the shoot ability. It's that there. It just blasts tentacles out of the ground. It's very cool. We have a lot of bones. It's very interesting. Oh, another tarot card. Cool. So let's see what we got this time. We either get, oh, a soul heart, or we gain an extra life. Let's take an extra life. That's cool. I think it's an extra life, or maybe it's just health. I actually missed everything there. And I missed everything the second time. Well done, James. And I missed everything the 3rd time. Well done, James. I'm not doing very... Oh, a tarot card again. Let's go. That chest thing I got from the beginning is really helping. I really like the arachnid. I've gotten it a bunch of times. It just deals poison damage. And the damage lasts for quite a bit when it's not bosses. So if I hit it once, watch it. You'll see it do ticking damage every second. We'll do it to the big one and see how long it lasts. That big one to the left there. How does it last for 5 seconds? I think it is. Oh, we got a camellia. I'm not sure what that is. Acquired camellia bed. A decorative bed of camellia flowers. Oh, we unlocked our first decoration. That's cool. Yeah, I hadn't unlocked anything in that slot yet. Again, I'll show you all that stuff when I go back to my base, so... I hope you guys are having a good day, though. If you play rogue games, what is your favorite rogue game, actually? I'm interested to know. Oh, maybe we are about to fight Leshy. Oh, never mind, I guess. You get to see the big boss. I wasn't going to show it, but if it's going to make us do it. Because this door, every time we finish a room, we get a teleporter where I am now. Or we can go through that door, but there's no teleporter here this time, so... I guess not. Let's go fight one of the 4 major bosses. 5, I believe. We don't have a full health either, so... Leshy says, I grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. Also, the music in this game has been described by people as hip-hop lo-fi, and I also very much agree. Something interesting is happening here, bro. Oh my Jesus Christ. That is absolutely vulgar in so many ways. Bruh! This is terrifying! Holy crap! And the poison doesn't last very long on the bosses. I assume we get fervor back from the normal enemies. This is definitely the tankiest boss I've fought, and the largest boss we fought so far as well. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm just gonna... Oh, I got hit. I think I should be able to survive this. So it does that projectile ability there. And our projectile ability actually does quite a bit of damage. Let's get the camellia. Because I might like how it looks. When enemies glow white, that's when you want to... That's when you want to dodge. Because that's where they hurt you the most. Or when they're about to hurt you, actually, in general, so... I think we're dealing with it quite well. The boss is quite slow. And it's quite similar to... Oh, this is new. Okay. The bosses and enemies get new abilities as the fight goes on, it seems. We don't have a whole lot of fervor, so I got one. There we go. Yeah, you can see the enemies highlighting white there, so you, oh, I need to be careful. I am in trouble. I'm actually dying at the moment. I only have half a heart left. No, bro, I was so close, but I got martyred. That's my first time to die. Oh, no way. I haven't failed a run yet, man. What happens when you fail a run? This is the one who waits, by the way, the one below. Fear not, for you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Take what you have gathered, build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on, undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. Oh, also, this game has 4 different difficulty types, but I decided to do my first playthrough in normal. And it has 3 save slots, so you can try different saves, so... there we go. So... this is the chest that followers put resources when you're gone. So let me show you a lot of what happens and what I've done since we left. So sometimes followers want to talk to you. I named this follower after my best friend. It was funny. He was my weakest one, so I thought it'd be funny. He knows it anyway, because we were talking when we were playing, so... glorious leader, the base is an eyesore. We need beauty to celebrate your glory. Let us build decorations in your honor. Oh, yes. I always accept quests because it seems kind of counterproductive to do, because faith is... so, I'll tell you this. In the top left, you have 3 circles. You have the big one, which is faith, then you have hunger, and then you have illness. Alright, when we're gone and we come back, we have to help everyone. So you can see here, the follower is hungry. Our shrine is also full. We unlocked the divine inspiration. So, I've also unlocked all of the tier 1 divine inspiration stuff. Farm plot, the temple, sleeping bags, body pits. So, and I unlocked the second one, so... let's get that. Upgrade temple and shrine, collect more devotion, and allow more followers to pray. Yeah, at the moment there's only 4 seats around it, I think. And that will in turn unlock everything that's in tier 2 as well for us to get. So you can see the 4 little circles around it, that's where followers sit. Which is very interesting. They all make really cute and funny noises as well. No, 6 can. So, and this is the follower that we got in that we bought. Remember we helped them? Tainana. So, this is where you can name them. I'm going to name this one, Leave a Like. I wonder why it's called Leave a Like, guys. I wonder why. Then we unlock different forms as we go through different areas. Darkwood is the one that we're going through at the moment, so we unlock all these from the Darkwood place, but I unlocked this mouse in a random location. Some of them are random and in specific places. This mouse was in the shack of the old dude, so I'm gonna make them a mouse. I'm just gonna completely change them. They've got a lot of color options as well, so I like the bright colors in this game. And then we have the variants, but I like putting the face paint on them because they seem much more culty. And then they get traits. They're usually quite bad at the beginning, so I assume this will change as we go on, but 15% harder to level up, it's just longer leveling up. Heals 50% slower when sick and in bed rest. I haven't gotten anyone doing that yet, so I don't know how that works fully. I know how sickness works. And then work and devotion generation speed reduced by 10%. That's the one I don't like having because I want to add more to temples and stuff. So, when you get a follower, you are given the chance at the start to tell them what to do. I'm going to get him to worship because I want all of this filled up. But if you talk to the person, you have different options you can do. You can give them a new job to attend to. I unlock this doctrine, which is reading their mind. So you can read each follower's things and see, you know, how long they've been a member, what age they are, their cult traits. Everyone has cult traits. And then their thoughts. So he needs somewhere to sleep. And was grateful to be rescued. And is currently level 1, so. And then in Interact, you can give gifts, you can get them, you can force them to sleep, force them to eat, or once a day you can give a blessing to a follower and progress their level bar. So you can see here, if I go into each one, it's really funny because the dog follower, because you can pet the dog follower because it's a dog. It's just so random. I think this game is really cool, man. But that's what happens when you level up a follower right there. And they give you a stone fragment. So Dingle is level 2. eat a miss, and leave a like. This is why I want to show you my guys' names. They're embarrassing. But they're all doing following. So, I'm going to fix hunger. As you can see, faith in the top left has gone up, and it's not red anymore, because if you go over here to cult, you can see all of these things increase faith in total. So our cult was upgraded because of us getting divine aspiration here. So, and when they pray, they're filling that up, and as you see, we unlocked another divine inspiration. So now we have access to even more things. So a demonic summoning circle. To possess a follower with the spirit of a demon so that they can join your next crusade requires a missionary. What's a missionary? Send your followers on a holy quest to gather resources. That is if they make it back alive. Stone mine, lumberyard, shelter, offering statue. A prison? Holds naughty followers. No. I don't want to do prison yet. I'll do an offering statue. Statue where followers can leave offerings in your honor. Yeah, that sounds cool. I want gifts. So. Okay, that's interesting. And that gives us access to the tabernacle. A place for followers who are not worshipping to pray throughout the day and devote and give more devotion. So that's awesome. So this is where you make food at the cooking stand. And you have different types of food from different ingredients that you collect. You can literally make a bowl of... where is it here? Is this it here? A bowl of poop. So they all do different things. I would advise not doing the bowl of poop. So... But it shows a lot of stats on the stat cards on the side and stuff for you. So that's pretty awesome. 70% chance of the follower dying instantly. 100% chance of dropping valuable resources. Why do I really want to try one of these? I'm gonna make one, fuck it. Why not? And then we'll fill it up so we make the remainder out and then we cook them all. It's a little minigame. I don't really know if this makes a blind bit of difference where in it you hit. I think it's just a bit of interaction. So let's see if any of our followers die from eating the... No, please don't. Oh. No! No! Jesus has died. I swear I didn't name him Jesus, bro. Yeah, they just poop everywhere, and obviously they vomit when they see dead people. No, that's so sad, my first follower, man. So we can prepare for burial or we can harvest their meat. So let's prepare for burial. So dead followers. The follower has died. Commiserations on your... I don't know what that word is. Corpses are not good for sanitization, are likely to cause other followers to get sick. You need to bury your follower in a body pit or grave to prevent them from getting rotten. Of course, that is a lot of meat to just go to waste. Okay, well... There is 2 body pits over here. Oh, they look sad. That's so adorable, man, the interaction in this. As you can hear, by the way, I don't have this music on in the background. This is actually the game's music, by the way. Here lies Jesus. For God's sake, James. Oh yeah, it's nighttime, so they all go to bed. One of them doesn't have a bed. Wait. One of them does have a bed now. No! Leave It Like took Jesus's bed. Dingle, go to bed. Good boy. Okay, let's see if there's any excess poop anywhere else. They sometimes go to the far corners of the map and do it. It can be very obnoxious. This is my little farm that I've been making myself. You can plant stuff yourself. I'm gonna plant some camellia seeds. Why not? Sounds cute. This is the box that I actually did fill this up, so now I know that they have been pulling from this randomly. So that's the seed box. They will replant from the seed box, and if that circle, that square you see there, the diamond, 3 different fucking shapes, James. Whatever plots of land are in it, they will come and water it themselves. So I've been making berry bushes. When something has that, like, icon and black mist coming from it, by the way, it means there's something new. So we have a lot of stuff to unlock, as you can see, but this is the offering shrine. It requires 30 gold, 10 stone, and 20 lumber. And this is the grid system for building stuff, so we're just gonna put it here. And then, by the way, your followers will come over and start helping you build or building it themselves. They'll just come over to something, so that's really cool. So, and we have our little quests on the side. You can pick which one you want, but man, the music is really nice. It's really calming and relaxing, so... And the flock is ready for another sermon. Ah, yes! More stuff to show you guys. You don't have all this stuff at the start of the game, by the way. You have to unlock all this. That's what I mean by how deep this game goes, man. That's what me and my friend were saying, anyway. I don't know if any of them are working on the farm. I have some of them working on stone and stuff like that, so... So what? He is not called Ram Ranch, okay? You didn't see anything. Anyway, let's go and make some decorations, because we can make a couple. Let's put them there. Okay, so we'll put 2 on each. But you'll see it here. They should go over and start building it, some of them. As you can see, that little wolf guy... No, Jesus. Yeah, it's really cool, man, how they go and do stuff like that. I find it so interesting. But again, just like I showed you guys there earlier, you can give them all a blessing and stuff like that again. I don't know if many of them are close to leveling up. It doesn't seem like it at the moment. But again... Oh, wait. I think... Oh, he is. He's close to leveling up. Ram Ranch. Let's level up Ram Ranch. Ram Ranch! Give me a stone fragment, because 3 of them means we can unlock a new doctrine, I think. There we go! Unlocked a new one. So, let's water this. Pick up these berries. There we go. We don't need everything to be completely full, so we're good to go. It's not a big deal. I actually do want to do something before we go on, though. I want to make some more plots of land. There we go. I'm just going to build them myself and get them done so I can put some stuff on them. I hope you guys have been, like, enjoying the video so far, because I know it's not my usual stuff, but I have been, so thank you for watching if you have been, by the way. I appreciate it. It's been very kind of you to, like, take your time to watch the video and stuff, so I really appreciate it, guys, seriously. I just put fertilizer and everything, so that's pretty cool. But as you can see, the camellias are now in random places around. I'll make a bit of progress towards this camellia here, though, because why not? And as you see, they'll come over and they'll help you as well, because building progress stacks. So, there we go. And it's going to take a lot more of our devotion to actually level up, though, so we're probably not getting another one done this level. But as you can see as well, I'll show you with the big things. They take a long time to break down. As you can see, the progress bar is going up really slowly. So, the last thing I want to show you, guys, well, the second last thing, is the temple. So, at the temple, you can do a couple of things. So, once a day, you can perform a sermon, and all your followers will come in. I have 5. I had 6. And they will give you devotion. And we leveled up again. So, now we can choose. We already got Bane weapons, and I got Might of the Devout, which you can see is increase the starting level of weapons when you begin a new crusade. Bane weapons have a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. They will appear in your crusade, so randomly. But now we can either get vampiric weapons or Curse of the Horde. So Curse of the Horde. 3 new curses will appear on your crusades. So let's get Curse of the Horde. Curses are really interesting, and that's what happens when we fill up that meter in sermons. And that unlocks 2 other things. So now we need 15. We needed 9 for the last one. Now we need 15 for this one. So it's constantly incrementing. And then we have the crown, which is our upgrades. That is where we declare... This is where we declare new doctrines. These are something that I don't know the currency, but I'm sure we'll figure out. But right now we can declare a new doctrine once we get 3 of them stones. So, I already put one in the afterlife, which is reassuring your followers that death is not the end. So let's do something different. We have sustenance, possessions, work and worship, and law and order. So let's do work and worship. We'll put one in that. So we got 2 options. What makes a virtuous follower? Faithful trait. All cult members will gain the faithful trait. Generate devotion 50% faster. That'd be a good, I don't know what the word is, but an addition to the ones who are all in a deficit of devotion. Because a lot of them are 10% minus, so that will actually put it over. And the other one is all cult members will gain the industrious trait and increase work speed by 15%. I'll take devotion. Devotion for me seems like more of a powerful tool to utilize. So, and that uses up our stone, and now we have to get 3 more pieces again. So, then we have rituals. Now, I did a ritual a bit ago, and it's still on cooldown, which is a very long cooldown, by the way. But it's the Bonfire Ritual, and that just gives you 30 fate. I haven't unlocked any of the other ones, but again, you can come and you can check your doctrine, and this is the different things that we have. So, we have the belief in sacrifice trait, where all cult members will gain the belief in sacrifice, where you get 20 fate when another cult member is sacrificed. I don't know where that is, man, but I'm scared to see it. I'm getting attached to my followers, so I don't want to kill them all, but if you try and do a sermon again, they won't let you. I think one of them has an exclamation mark? Complete quest? Oh yeah, they had a quest for us. You are without flaw. I am. Thank you, Dylan. So, let's see if we can give a blessing here. I'm gonna give Dylan the ability to not sleep with the necklace we got, if you guys remember the gift. So we got the moon necklace. So, that's cool. And, oh, they've nearly leveled up. Can I do something to level them up? I don't think so, no. That's okay, though. Can I help them build this? Sometimes I can be a bit finicky when... No, they're done it anyway, so... All their sleeping bags are fine. They're filling this up. Okay, that's cool. So the last thing we want to do is travel somewhere on the map. That place we unlocked, if you remember. So you can't tell the followers what to do from this menu here, unfortunately. So you actually have to go up to them. But can you see what ones are doing different stuff? Is that possible? It doesn't seem it right now, but it's fine. So you go up into that big door north to start your next run. But we unlock Pilgrim's Passage, which apparently was where we can come for some fishing. Let's pick up some berries anyway. We are growing berries, but why not? We have a bunch, but no harm, no foul. You know how it goes, guys. And as you can see, this is what you do to... You can collect resources, your followers can collect resources, you can get them on your runs. There's a lot to it, man. So buy a follower form. Ooh. Does this... So we gave it 10 gold, I don't know what this is. A new animal form your followers can take. Oh, is that a... Is that a pig? Is that like a white... You know the different texture pig? Let's do another one. I hope it doesn't cost me money to do fishing, if there's even fishing. I don't even know if there's fishing in the game. That is a hedgehog, I think, isn't it? I very much would like some hedgehogs in my following. So, we haven't got enough money to do this stuff, so... Oh, it's the fisherman! Well, look what the tide dragged in. What, you're just standing here for? Or what are you just standing here for? Think I'm gonna fish for you? I'm not one of your mindless acolytes. Oh, dude, we can fish! This game has fishing? That's so cool. Let's see what's in the lighthouse first. Oh, for God's sake. Lighthouse keeper. Wow, who dares enter our sacred house of light? Apologies, it's just that the lighthouse is getting dimmer no matter how hard we worship. And the ships keep sinking on the rocks. No ship means no new pilgrims to walk the sacred path. If only our leader was here, she would know what to do. We have not seen her since she went for a walk on the pier late one night. We begged her not to go. We all know of the teeth in the darkness, but she would not listen. Now we have no choice but to pray until the lighthouse is lit once more. All hail the mighty light. That reminds me of the conch, man. Show yourself, light. Forgive us, light. What is going on? Dude, it's like a fucking song. It's so cute. Let's go cut this tree down and see if we have enough lumber that we're here. I wanna refuel the lighthouse. Because it says fix it and it asks for 15 wood. So we have 17 now. There is bones on the pier, so maybe that's their leader. Oh, we got an achievement, Bringer of Light. Gasp, our prayers have been answered. Thank you, O Bright One, for sending this lamb to save us. Now the pilgrims will return to our shores. For restoring the light, we pledge ourselves to you. We are your unworthy servants, mighty lamb. We will pray to you on your great light on this shrine. Please bathe in our adoration. Oh, so they give us free devotion too. Just more devotion, that's cool. And so that'll fill up over time, obviously. And the lighthouse is lit now, so... And we have new stuff again. Oh my god, man, there is so much to this game. Oh, great leader in light. What do you know about tarot cards? I cannot use them myself, but I find them often when walking by the sea. Even though they are half drowned or buried in sand, they do not tear or wrap. Isn't that odd? Some say the cards reveal fate. I say the cards are 25 each. Oh, you can buy new cards? A fire projectile when you swing your weapon? What? Harvest bonus resources, 20% more damage during the day. That's cool. What's this place? Are these decorations? I had a lover once you went to sea and never came back. They used to lay flowers by the door. Flowers suit the young and beautiful best. They have no place with me. Please, buy them. They bring only sadness now. Again, I don't have enough and they're 50? That's cool. Oh, it's nighttime now. Okay, let's do some fishing. How does this work? Okay. Higher you draw... Oh, dude, is this like the Stardew Valley? That's like Stardew Valley's fishing thing. Not so useless after all. Listen, perhaps we could help one another. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasures in my time. Things that a fish like me, or I mean a fisherman like me, have no use for. But to you, well, you look like you're valuable things. Below these waves lurk some of the hardest to catch beasts that ever lived, and I've been trying for years. If you can snag them, these treasures are yours. Catch me the crab, the lobster, an octopus, and a squid. Take this as a gesture of good faith between two non-fish friends. Why does he want to be a fish? Oh, a new tarot card? Enemies have a chance to drop a fish! Yay. I wonder, can they give us the quest fish? Okay. Let's see if we can get one. I always found this Stardew minigame really difficult to do, bro. If it's Stardew I'm thinking of, it might not be Stardew I'm thinking of. Can we just do a light one? I want to try and catch the big one because I feel like it'll be harder to do. Oh no, again, we got a medium-sized one. And I wonder how many fish there is. Oh no. I keep doing it too far from the big one, bro. Oh, what do we get? Oh, we can make our followers fishes. That's what I meant by you get them in random places, by the way, some of them. Oh yeah, now we got the big one. We got the big one. We got the big one. Come on, this one's harder to do. What do we get? Swordfish! Is that one of the ones we need? No. Oh well, I don't really know what to do with the fish we have. Probably craft some weird things, so... Anyway, let's go back to our base. Yeah, let's go back to our base, screw it. So, back to the cult base. But yeah, guys, this is what I wanted to show you with the game so far. Yeah, I just think it's such a cool game. As you can see, there's a lot in it. So... Oh man, he has a fucking... Oh, we can get a stone if we give him a blessing because he's about to level up. Yay! Level 3? Is it? Yeah, level 3. Does this increase their traits, by the way, I wonder? Let me check. Followers. Well, again, I think you have to talk to them. Let's see, read minds, so... No, it doesn't seem to. Okay. And again, even with saving, man, if you save, look how fast it is. It's instant, so. But, yeah. This is Cult of the Lamb, guys. I highly recommend trying it. I hope you enjoyed if you did watch. Just a small little video I thought some of you would like. I'll see you later.